move on with that. So we talked about what a stereotype is. So I want to share this image. So I want you guys to take a look at this for a bit. And this is from my personal experience being a Black man here in the United States. So just take a look at all the pieces of this image here. And what comes up for you? What might be true? What things are absolutely untrue? All right, I'm gonna come back out here. Let me admit Colin. So with that image, what did you see? And there's a lot to unpack there.
What I saw was, first of all, the drumstick, chicken drumstick, that we all eat chicken, we all like chicken. That's true, basically, but it depends on what you mean. And from their side, they're saying it derogatory towards us, like there's something wrong with eating or liking chicken. That all Black people like chicken or watermelon or ribs or whatever, you know. Then I seen the basketball and the football, that, you know, that's what we do. We play basketball, we football. If we have money or a nice car, we either have to be an athlete or a rap star or something like that. The gun, that we're all criminals, you know, that we're all violent. The weed, another one. If you know, we have a nice car, nice clothes, or whatever, we must be a drug dealer. We can't have good jobs or whatever. We can't go to work every day and work hard like everyone else does. Those are the stereotypes that I see a lot and experience all the time. Or just the color of our skin, that we're automatically, we must be bad, or, you know, they don't get to know us or whatever. So
I appreciate. Thanks for sharing that, Martin. I really appreciate the perspective. Unpacked quite a bit from that image there. Anyone else have any thoughts about that image there?
For me, from my at least personal experiences, or just even where I live at as a community, I more so looked at the green screen that was behind all of those images, kind of relating to your definition of perception. It's what society can illustrate to you of whatever the closest surroundings of you to make it either a target or a trigger. And I feel like right now, at least me being a millennial, a lot of those efforts that where there are now made us targets, I feel like a lot of Black men, or even just our Black culture, has made a lot of those into better opportunities to give us a sense of entrepreneurship in those ways, that we can hopefully give a different regime that has always been told, you know, by the bias that you've also put in your definition as well.
Okay. Appreciate you sharing, Michael. Thank you so much. I think Roger had something to say. You want to share? Okay.
What I found interesting is that I'm not sure how many Black arms I saw, but the one that I do remember seeing was taking the chain off of his neck, you know? And so I was thinking about what message are they really trying to send here? And it's really about what value we bring to others, right? And so are we selling the dope to the white person? Are we being shot by the white person? I was just trying to figure out, you know, what deeper message they were trying to send here.
Yeah, no. I appreciate sharing. Drew, go ahead.
Yeah, there was two things that I got from that. First was the basketball and the football being pushed at the young man. Being a young Black man myself, I feel like growing up, that's what's pushed as an agenda for you. It's like, okay, this might be the only way for you to make it. And like, I know you know, but I'm 26, and I'm like now starting to kind of figure out what exactly I want to do with my life, like as a career wise. And when you grow up thinking like, oh, I have to make it doing this, or I have to make it doing this, only sports, then the other stuff is kind of a back burner. And I feel like the society as a whole, not even our parents or grandparents, but that's what they put in front of you to make you think, okay, this is the only way to make it. And it kind of puts us on a bad path of being successful as a young Black man, because we're not thinking about our future. We're thinking about the now and what other people want us to do. And then, like Roderick said, I noticed the black hand taking the chain away from the young man. And I feel like that symbolizes like the things that we do have, somebody's trying to take it away from us. Like, and especially other Black men. Like a lot of times we tear each other down instead of picking each other up. And I feel like that symbolized that for myself.
Yeah, really appreciate your insights here, Drew. I want to offer this, right? And I apologize for the audio difficulties from the video in the beginning. But one important thing in the beginning of that lyric is Kanye says we're at war, right? We're at war with racism, with sexism. Well, I don't know if he said sexism, but then he ended with we're at war with ourselves, right? So that is we're going to touch on that in a minute, but that's one thing that stereotypes does. So not only does it put you in this box of how other people perceive you, but it starts to infiltrate. If you're given that image enough, if you're told enough, Michael, Drew, Rod, Martin, all you can do to get out of your situation or to be better is sell drugs, play basketball, play football. That's all you're good at. That's all you can do. That's how you get better. If that's pushed at you, you start to believe that a little bit, right? And you forget that, oh, wait, there might be something else I'm good at, or you might be good at something else, but you don't explore it because that's what you're told. This is the way, right? That's kind of what happens.